There is Olivia McKnight. Tapping it back, and we are underway here in the Bearcat Sports Complex in Vestal, New York. Hannah Kniech able to bump it down. Victoria McKnight gets it back to Alex Marsteller. Averaged more than 85 minutes per game last season as a freshman to lead the Bearcat first-year players. Herber to the near side for Lexi Vagoda. First-team all-conference defender at that back position, Vagoda. Moving down the near side. Chip free, Vagoda met by Brooke Wilson, the junior back for Moyne. Throws it near the corner off the foot of Wilson. Brooke Wilson, junior back, started all 16 games last season. Did have a goal. Played the full 90 10 times. So, again, a team on the whole getting experience as a Division I program, but a good deal of experience on the pitch for this Moyne team. Garofalo, freshman defender. She has seen pretty much all the time here in her first year. Brooke Herber. Across to Garofalo. Boots this one ahead. And headed down, but still in play for Olivia McKnight. Looking for Vagoda. Vagoda able to get that one by Autumn Edwards, but not by Brooke Wilson. Taking it away, though, Marsteller to Victoria McKnight. Tries to return it to Marsteller. Critical interception there to keep the Binghamton rush from advancing. Lindsay LeBlanc able to get a piece of that pass from McKnight, looking to return to Marsteller. Now Marsteller back in the defensive end. Ends this one off. Garofalo near side to Vagoda. Garofalo able to get into that one against the wind, still sent it a long way. Lauren Clark gets it down the far side. Here's Gilmore. Goes to the corner. That was actually Hannah Mimas who sent it down to the corner. Mimas, 3 shots on goal, leads this Binghamton team. Mimas, a workhorse, in the words of Neil Bhattacharjee, the fittest player on the team. You can see the amount of ground she covers during the game. Here she'll be set up close to the cage, looking for a chance. It is headed up, and Moyne possession. Moreau descended away. She started all 16 games last season for Moyne. Also played all 15 games for the team back in 2021. That's where a lot of the experience is on this Moyne team. That defensive end, the back position, of course, in goal. Now with some speed down the near side. Hannah Kniech looking to turn the corner, sends this one along the goal line and scooped up by Moreau. Kniech, a junior, 3 goals in her first season with Binghamton last year. Transfer from the University of Pittsburgh, played there in 2020, 2021. 12 games over those 2 seasons for Kniech, 208 minutes over that time. So, part-time player for Pittsburgh, seeing more time here in Binghamton. Here is Olivia McKnight. Over to Vagoda. Kniech chipped off the foot of Marsteller. Racing to it, Victoria McKnight. Back to Herber. Left foot into that one. Bumped up, coming on cage, and picked up by Moreau. Well, Lauren Clark tried to make something happen for Binghamton. Clark and Kinitch, high school teammates at Fayetteville Manlius, both natives of Manlius, New York. Clark, a two-time All-State selection in high school. Vagoda trying to slip that one away. Couldn't quite do it. Sierra Edwards getting there for Moyne. Mimas getting a step but lost the ball. And that will be a whistle against Mimas. This was an issue for Binghamton on Sunday. Syracuse 4 fouls, Binghamton with 22. Garofalo, she's shown a good leg so far. Line drive to midfield. Sent back the other way. Garofalo gets ahead on it. However, racing to it, Sierra Edwards. Across. Here's Autumn Edwards for Moyne. Lisitacos. Edwards knocked down. Kinitch. Edwards bounces back up. Zacatos trying to get it back, but here is Victoria McKnight to Olivia McKnight. McKnight over to Kinitch. Kinitch advancing one-on-one. Here's Kinitch. Sends it back. Victoria McKnight winds, doesn't fire. Now with the left foot blocked in front. Mimas settles. Trying to get that one on Cage. Blocked. That time by LeBlanc. She's been in the fray defensively a couple of times here in the early going. Garofalo to Marsteller. Vagoda on the near side. Nice move to get by Edwards. Vagoda now met by Brooke Wilson, and down on the turf, Binghamton will maintain possession. Vagoda able to get herself back up. The senior, as a junior last season, 4 goals. Those were her first 4 career goals. Corner coming for Binghamton. Olivia McKnight sends it. Deflected up. Racing to it in that race. Won by Riley Alston. Actually, check that. That is Sierra Edwards. Edwards with speed. It's knocked away by Vagoda from behind. Play continues as Caitlin Williams picks it up for Binghamton. So Vagoda, who's tried to get in the mix offensively a couple of times. Nice job at the back position to stop the rush by Sierra Edwards. Victoria McKnight to Kinitch on the near side. One-on-one with Wilson. Drops it back to Vagoda. Kinitch up to Marsteller. Clark tips it, looking to connect with Mimas. Broken up. Cleared out by Jenica Brown. Williams sends this one out of play. You can see the shadows here coming across the Bearcat Sports Complex. Right now, the Moyne goal in complete sunshine. The Binghamton goal about 80% in the shade. Might be interesting if Moyne can get a shot from the far side, what the shadows might do to Caitlin Williams. Kinitch on the near side in the Moyne end. Back to Vagoda. Garofalo to chase it down. Actually now ceded to Caitlin Williams. Part of Williams' game that's really improved has been her distribution. Mimas down the far side. Mimas gets a step. Here's Mimas, sends it in front. Victoria McKnight chips it ahead to Olivia McKnight for the score. McKnight with the goal. Olivia McKnight's first of this season. It comes from Victoria McKnight on the rush by Mimas, and Binghamton on top, 1-0. There you just see the speed of Mimas. Simple chip by Victoria McKnight ahead to Olivia McKnight. So for Olivia McKnight, the reigning America East Midfielder of the Year, had 8 goals a season ago, gets her first of this season. That's her 5th shot on goal. And McKnight has Binghamton on the board. It's 1-0 Bearcats. Garofalo under it. And here's Mimas again. Gets past Clark. Mimas does get the secondary assist on the Olivia McKnight goal. The primary assist going to Victoria McKnight. Victoria McKnight, 4 assists a season ago. Here's Olivia McKnight. Sends this one ahead. Could be a chance. Coming in is Mimas and sends that to the side of the cage. Again, just the second goal of the season for Binghamton in game now number 5 on the year, but again, Neil Bhattacharjee happy with where his team is offensively. He said the one thing he didn't want to see his team do tonight is settle for distant shots, and well, that was about as close as you can get. The header by Olivia McKnight. Some contact, Lauren Clark along with Jenica Brown. Brown back up. Again, Brown a goal and an assist on the season. She had 7 goals and 3 assists for Cazenovia last season. North Atlantic Conference first team member. Unfortunately for her and the rest of the Cazenovia community, the school closing down, the program of course ending, and good to see Jenica Brown getting a home, and a good one at that here in Moyne. Herbert to Garofalo. May have seen Garofalo have her left hand up to shield her eyes so she could see that pass from Herbert. That far third of the field bathed in sunshine. There's Mimas again. Turns, fires. That one goes across the top of the net. Kinich on the near side. Back up to Vagoda. Cross. Lisicados took it away for a moment. Victoria McKnight gets it back. McKnight advancing. Knocked off the ball, and Marsteller keeps it in play for Binghamton. There's a shot on cage. The save by Moreau. Well, Binghamton continuing to get chances. This time, Grace Vittoria, graduate student defender, getting in the mix offensively for Binghamton. Vittoria back on it for Binghamton. Mimas over to Olivia McKnight. Knitsch releases, and now instead it goes to Vagoda. Sends it ahead. Stepping up. Nice job by Moreau to take that for Moyne. 1,440 minutes played last season. And you look at her backs, Brooke Wilson, Caitlin Coursey. Coursey 16 games last season, leading the team in minutes, over 1,400. Brooke Wilson not too far behind, 1,389. Again, defensively, this is a Moyne team that has shown improvement here early, but a lot of experience on the back line and in goal for the Dolphins. Garofalo. Line drive knocked down by Clark. Here's Brooke Wilson. Bearcats on top. First goal of the season for America East midfielder of the year from a season ago, Olivia McKnight. McKnight, the first Bearcat to win that award. She's picked up a number of league honors during her time here at Binghamton University. First team All-America East back in that COVID spring season of 2021. 2019 America East All-Rookie team member. Vagoda. Hands off to Victoria McKnight. Back to Marsteller. Vittoria. Vagoda turns the corner. Turned the corner on the double team and gets it on net. Moreau in position for the save. Marsteller gets her right foot on that one. Garofalo to play it. Paige Luke, who coming into the game had Binghamton's only goal of the season. That coming in the 2-1 loss against Syracuse on Sunday. Chipped away by Marsteller at midfield. Luke to Victoria McKnight. Hands it off to Olivia McKnight. Now Vittoria, who's seen more time up front here tonight. Again, has played back much of her time here at Binghamton University. Vittoria on the throw. This Binghamton team has some options up front. Along with the names we've already called, we haven't seen Peyton Gilmore yet. She had 7 goals a season ago. Molly McClelland picked up a goal last season. Haven't seen her yet. Knitsch trying to shield Brooke Wilson from the ball. Wilson, nice job to pick it free and send this one back to the Binghamton end. Brooke Herber, sophomore back. She had a goal a season ago. Garofalo. Right along the far sideline. Good connection, Vittoria. Back to Garofalo. Wines doesn't put her foot into it yet. Now leaves it for Vittoria. She sends it across. Deflected. Here's a chance by Mimas. Saved. The dive by Allison Moreau stops that one. Mimas continues to get involved. Close to the cage. There she is. You see it bounce right to her right foot. Third shot on goal for Binghamton. We have a substitution here for Lemoyne. Coming in for the Dolphins, Sophia Sanzo. She will step in for Autumn Edwards. Sanzo, a freshman. Herbert to Vagoda as Binghamton looks to transition once more. Taken away. Here's Sanzo, the freshman just off the bench. Some fresh legs. The shot goes wide. Herber's clear. Picked off. Lisicatos hands it off. Sierra Edwards, who's shown good speed, tries to get her foot into that one, blocked. And now getting it back, Lexi Vagoda. Vagoda the block. Edwards coming back up on her, but Vagoda passes to the midfield for Victoria McKnight. Mimas. It is Mimas, Kinich, and Luke up front for Binghamton. Mimas with it. Mimas dribbling. Lisicatos gets a foot into that one. Garofalo for Binghamton. Bumped down by Luke. Here's Vagoda racing to the ball. Gets there just ahead of Edwards, who got a piece to flex out of play, and Binghamton will maintain possession. There's Sierra Edwards, the junior forward from Greece, New York. Herbert and Marsteller. Marsteller picking up some speed, now sends this one ahead. Luke works it back, Vittoria. Vittoria trying to get by Brown and chipped out of play. It'll be Binghamton possession. So corner coming. Lexi Vagoda will send it in for Binghamton. There's a look at Vittoria. We'll see where she sets up. Looks like top of the box, along with Olivia McKnight. Hannah Mimas is right in front of Allison Moreau. Vittoria steps up. Here's a shot going just wide. The rebound off the chance by Vittoria. We'll take another look. Brooke Herber coming oh so close to giving Binghamton the 2-0 lead. Victoria racing to it for Binghamton, gets it in the air. Victoria McKnight chips it down, picking it up, Olivia McKnight. A goal already this evening, Olivia McKnight to Vittoria. Kinich, the header and the save by Moreau. So that is the 4th shot on net for Binghamton. Actually, it might that might have to be updated here, as it is now 5 shots, but 4 on goal for Binghamton. So that's the difference. Williams picks it up for Binghamton. No shots on goal as of yet for Moyne. In that first ever Division I win for Moyne, the 3-2 victory against Niagara, Moreau stopped 5 of 7. Long feed by Vittoria, headed away, but onto the foot of Olivia McKnight, who puts this one high of the cage. Substitutions coming for Binghamton. Lauren Clark in for Kinich. And Samaya Reed's coming in. And Paige Luke heads out.
Entering the match for the Bearcats, number 25, Samaya Reed. Also number 26, Lauren Clark.
Mimas settles back to Marsteller. Here's Clark. Clark getting a step on Wilson, but stepping up is Sierra Edwards to knock it away. Edwards been all over the pitch here tonight for Moyne. Clark tries to get out of a double team, but Edwards takes it away for Moyne. Loses it to Vagoda. Across, Vagoda. Victoria McKnight settles it and goes wide of the cage. See the flag there on the right side of your screen. Pretty stiff breeze blowing from left to right along your screen. Barhumi sends it off. Wilson. Actually, check that. That was Sanzo, chipped off her foot. And now Victoria McKnight with it. Clark coming on the near side. McKnight dribbles ahead. Reed. Taken away. Reed bumping back, trying to get that possession back. Danielle Casey took it away. Now Edwards sends it near side into the Binghamton end. Herbert gets it to her keeper. And Williams hands off to Garofalo. Clark. Olivia McKnight. Well ahead, Mimas waiting for it. Across. There's Clark near side, the stop by Moreau. So here's Mimas. Clark getting it on the turf, looking for the bounce. Moreau able to follow that one and make the stop. 5 shots on goal for the Bearcats. Olivia McKnight looking for Victoria McKnight, but who else? Edwards steps in the way of that one. Marsteller. Far side for Mimas. Victoria running by. Continues to go down the far sideline. Now picks it up for Mimas. Across again this time. Blocked in front. Barhumi getting a piece for Moyne. More substitutions for Binghamton as McClellan comes in for Mimas. Grace Vittoria comes out. Allison Falvo in for Binghamton University. Falvo on the throw. Sophomore defender, member of the America East All-Rookie team a season ago. Falvo racing after it in the corner. Got a piece of it. Keeps it alive for the moment. Now it'll be Moyne possession. There's Barhumi, member of the Tunisia women's senior national team for the 2021 Arab Women's Cup and 2022 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Olivia McKnight to Vagoda. Sends this one ahead. Barhumi gets a piece to knock it away. Lysicatos sends it up, but not out. Down the far side. Sanzo had it for a moment. Moyne has not been able to do much in transition here tonight. Again, the shots on goal, 5-0 Binghamton, a 1-0 Bearcat lead. Samaya Reed, some room on the far side. Across, a bit strong and out of play. There's a look at Samaya Reed. A goal last season as a freshman. Had 98 career goals at Floral Park Memorial High School. Native of South Floral Park, New York. At midfield, Marsteller has an angle to the ball. Works this one's far side, Falvo. Olivia McKnight. Back to Vagoda. Common refrain here tonight. Both have had a lot of possession. Olivia McKnight with the goal. Here's Vagoda's shot. That will go wide. Moreau knocks it down. Marsteller got a piece. It's going to be Garofalo to play it for Binghamton. With some speed, McClellan finds the feed of Victoria McKnight. Back to Olivia McKnight. Victoria tries to chip it back to Olivia. Broken up, however. Lysicatos plays it to midfield. Herber's there for Binghamton. Edwards trying to keep it away from Clark. Nice job by Edwards. Left foot into that one. This one, Garofalo gets it at midfield. Well, as this Moyne team transitions from Division II to Division I, freshman Sierra Edwards certainly has D1 speed. No question about that as Marsteller plays it ahead. Clark broken up. This time Brooke Wilson steps in. Marsteller, though, takes it away from Wilson. Settles the bouncing ball. Trying to get an angle. That is Marsteller. Sends it in front. Loose and swept away. Cleared out by Danielle Casey. Falvo trying to work with Reed and chipped out of play. Look at Allison Falvo. Her high school team, New Hartford High School, won its final 35 games when she was there by a combined score of 195-7. On the far sideline by McClellan, who takes it away. Now Falvo works this one back to Caitlin Williams. Bearcats dominating possession and chances, but still a one-goal game. Herbert to Clark, back to Vagoda. Victoria McKnight can't keep it in play. Megan Baker coming in for Binghamton University for Victoria McKnight, and Emma Calling comes in for Alex Marsteller. There's a look at Lauren Clark. Now there's Emma Calling from nearby Endwell, New York. Vagoda sends it out of play. Barhomey sends it in the air and kept alive, at least for the moment, by Cantac. But Calling, nice job to clear it out for Binghamton. McClellan trying to get a step on Brown. Ahead for Reed. Reed bumping along with Lysicatos. Reed stays on it. McClellan got a piece, now sent out of play. Binghamton with possession. Well, Moyne, 6+ minutes left to go here in this first half, still without a shot on goal. Jaro Savislin happy with the improvement his team made in transition against Niagara. We have not seen that here tonight. Marhumi sends it to the near side. Olivia McKnight. Clark watches it go by. Vagoda picks it up. Clark races ahead. Herber. Here's Clark. Looking to connect with Baker. Baker playing against kind of her hometown team in Lemoyne. Baker went to Jamesville DeWitt High School, native of Jamesville, not too far from Syracuse. 93 career goals at Jamesville DeWitt, number 2 all-time leading scorer in that program's history. Baker tips it back to Vagoda, draws a double team, sends it across. It's knocked down, racing to it, calling, looking for a piece. Couldn't advance. Olivia McKnight. Ahead to McClellan, nice ball. She'll send it across. Baker with a header. Olivia McKnight. Over to McClellan, who sends it high and wide. Molly McClellan.
Substitutions for the Dolphins in game number 15.
A goal and 3 assists a season ago.
Number 28, Quote Hadigan. And also number
Spark
36,
plug off the bench for this Binghamton team. 3 substitutions in for Lemoyne, with 3:44 left to go here in this first half. Calling first on it for Binghamton. The headers continue, and now it's finally on the turf. Garofalo chases it down for Binghamton. Gets it back to Williams. Binghamton an 11-1 lead in shots, a 7-0 lead in shots on goal. Reed in the midfield, back to Garofalo. Much of Binghamton's transition has gone through Vagoda here tonight. Down for Clark near side. Clark trying to turn the corner on Casey, who does a nice job to poke it free. Binghamton will maintain possession, just over 2 minutes left to go. Danielle Casey, redshirt junior. 5 games last season, including 4 starts, but then had a season-ending injury after that stretch. Olivia McKnight set to send it. Under 2 to go here in the first. On the turf, off of the shoulder of Reed. And Lysicatos knocks it away. Colling settles that one. Goes to Olivia McKnight. Vagoda works it ahead. Casey heads it away. Calling, looking to settle. Just over a minute to go. Vagoda crosses over. Ahead to Baker. Back to Vagoda, just off her foot. The give and go didn't go far, as Lemoyne, with under a minute left here in the first, will have possession. Falvo. Not sure she meant to knock it behind her, but she did. Williams will take it for Binghamton. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Do the Bearcats have one last rush here in the first? Vagoda ahead to Baker. Back to Vagoda. A charge into this one. Reed closest to it for Binghamton, but Casey got a piece of it for Moyne. 10 seconds left here in the first.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Garofalo chasing it down. This will end the first half. A first half dominated by the first game-winning goal in Lemoyne's Division I history on Sunday. A 3-2 win against Niagara. Garofalo back at it for Binghamton on the back line, met by Sanzo. Hands it off to Herber. Do the same for Vagoda. Garofalo there again, trying to get an angle on this one. Sends it to the near side for Grace Vittoria. Sierra Edwards knocks it out of play. Olivia McKnight ahead for Samaya Reed. Back to McKnight. This time Victoria McKnight with it. Edwards meets up with her and takes it away. She has been impressive. The freshman has really flashed her speed and her skills all over the pitch here this evening. Barhumi, native of Worms, Germany, sends it for Moyne. Garofalo heads it away. Reed waiting for it on the bounce. Reed settles. Looking to send this one ahead, breaking it up though for Moyne. Sophomore midfielder Jaden Kantek. Nice ball for Reed. Marsteller sent her in. Reed puts on the shot. The save for a moment, and then pouncing on the rebound, Allison Moreau made the stop and made sure she took a hold of it. Autumn Edwards tracks it down for Moyne. Edwards, a goal on the season, had 8 with Monroe Community College a year ago. Nemus. We've seen her create, and she's looking to do so again here. Clark cannot get this one by Brooke Wilson. Vagoda, a little bit of room to work. Olivia McKnight knocked off the ball. Sanzo picks it up. McKnight takes it away. Near side looking for Mimas. Vittoria for Marsteller. Vagoda with the boot right to the mitts of Allison Moreau. Garofalo chips this one ahead, but Edwards is there. Edwards gets by Mimas, looking to do the same against Vittoria. Dribbles ahead, hands it off. There's a shot, maybe the first on goal in this contest. It comes off the foot of Hognerud, the sophomore from Oslo, Norway. Tests Williams between the pipes for the first time tonight. Samaya Reed racing to it for Binghamton. Reed looking for possession, stumbling, still on it. facing the double team, dribbles away. Lissicatos honor, and it's going to be Binghamton with possession. Good work against a couple of Moyne Dolphins by Samaya Reed. Vagoda spun around, lost control as Sanzo took it for Moyne. Victoria McKnight will be closest to it for Binghamton, but it goes out of play. Barhoumi, who sent it away, spent last season with Dieuville University in Buffalo. 15 games, a couple of assists. Williams will have an easy lane to this ball. Reed tangled along with Lissicatos. Lissicatos wins that battle. Works it back. Jenica Brown. Most productive offensive player for Moyne this season. Has been quiet tonight. Lissicatos. Nice job spinning Olivia McKnight around, but McKnight and Mimas eventually getting possession, at least for the moment. Here is Elena Caro. Knocked to the turf by Marsteller. Moyne maintains possession. Caro spent last season with Wheeling University, so as you can imagine, a program going from Division II to Division I, as Moyne is doing this season, getting some players from different places. There's Barhoumi from Dieuville University in Buffalo. We mentioned Caro spent last season with Wheeling, West Virginia. Wheeling University, I should say. Some junior college transfers as well. Williams off the bounce, able to take that one. Autumn Edwards, again, one of those junior college transfers. 8 goals, 9 assists a season ago at Monroe Community College. And the chance on Williams. Second shot on goal, both in the second half here for Moyne. Encouraging sign, but here's Vittoria for Binghamton to Victoria McKnight. Marsteller. Far side, Olivia McKnight. Sends it in front. Swept away, but Vagoda gets it. Vagoda takes a step now, puts her foot into that one and sends it high and wide. Grace Vittori has a little bit of a laugh after that one. Vagoda again. She'll draw the foul. Look at Lauren Clark as Vittoria gets it back to Garofalo. Marsteller gets it back. Vagoda headed down, loose, and chipped free. Lissicatos helping to get it out of danger for Moyne. Herbert to Garofalo. Clock knocked it down for a moment, but Lissicato was able to pick it up and send it away for Moyne. Wilson. Wilson again. Getting it to midfield. Herber turns it the other way. Clark down the far sideline. Victoria McKnight streaking through, but a bit long on that one with the pass, and Moreau able to pick it up for Moyne. Victoria settled it for a moment. Caro able to control for Moyne. Passing this one ahead as Edwards knocked down. Mimas takes a bit of a bump as she passes ahead to Victoria McKnight, and she is met by Elena Caro. Olivia McKnight to Vagoda. Vagoda trying to dribble this one past Edwards. Edwards gets a piece to knock it out of play. Corner coming, Olivia McKnight will take it. Vagoda and Victoria McKnight. The top of the box. We see Mimas near the net, as we have during these corners here tonight. Stepping up with a header, Garofalo, the 5'9" frame of the freshman, getting a chance on Moreau. See, with that size, she can finish on those set pieces. Olivia McKnight fights through some traffic, sends this one ahead. Here's Mimas. Mimas, a clear lane to the net, puts on the shot, saved by Moreau. Two straight shots on goal for Binghamton. Quality chances. First, the header by Garofalo off the corner. And there, Mimas, who has been involved all night long offensively, including an assist on the Binghamton goal, almost got on the board herself. Victoria Marsteller in some traffic. The ball gets by the traffic, and so does she. Sends this one to the far side for Vagoda. Here's Clark. One-on-one with Wilson. Down the far sideline. Edwards now meets up with Clark, who passes back off the crossbar. Loose in front, and it's Edwards who gets it up but not out. Victoria settles ahead for Mimas. Hands this one off. Victoria McKnight to Olivia McKnight off her foot, and Edwards sends it up, but Vagoda sends it back in front. Victoria McKnight couldn't settle it. Here's Victoria. Right foot to settle, back to Garofalo. Across for Vagoda. Bounces away from Victoria McKnight. Edwards heads it. Victoria has it for Binghamton. This one will go too high. Above the net. Grace Victoria getting some instruction from the sideline. Sydney Wells comes in for Moyne. Garofalo, near sideline, Victoria on it. To Victoria McKnight. This one will get by Mimas. Barhumi will let it go out of play.
Re-entry for the Dolphins, number 28, Hope Adigan.
Hope Adigan comes back in for Moyne. She will step in for the freshman Sophia Sanzo. Adigan, also a freshman, actually an international competitor in gymnastics from 2011 to 2017, so a youth gymnast. Adigan takes it. Returns it to LeBlanc. Now Adigan. Chip free by Vittoria. Olivia McKnight to Mimas. Victoria McKnight. Slides it to Marsteller. Plays this one ahead. Couldn't thread the needle as streaking through was Clark. Vagoda to Olivia McKnight. Back to Vagoda. Has an angle on it. Marsteller. Back to Herber. Possession has stayed strong for Binghamton here in the second half, but Lemoyne's had a couple of shots on goal. Again, as much as Binghamton has dominated, still a one-goal game. Victoria McKnight waiting for it. Puts on a shot. That one goes just wide of the net. The diving Allison Moreau covering some ground. Another look. Victoria McKnight settling. Put the right foot into that one. Victoria McKnight, an assist on Olivia McKnight's goal. The only one of this game. Here's Lauren Clark breaking free. Clark chips this one ahead. Stepping up is Jenica Brown to knock it away. Victoria met by Sierra Edwards. Edwards, the junior, spent last season with Monroe Community College, another junior college transfer for this team. 23 goals. In fact, she had 40 goals in 31 games during her 2 seasons at Monroe Community College. She was a JUCO All-American, first team member last season, second team All-American the season before that as a freshman. So making a seamless transition to Division I. It is Olivia McKnight with Edwards on her. Finds Vittoria some room. Advancing Vittoria over to Mimas. Able to catch up to that one. Mimas through the double team, sends it in front, but knocked away. Nice job by Autumn Edwards to send it out. Autumn Edwards, a teammate of Sierra Edwards at Monroe Community College. Here's another centering feed and a goal. The score, and it looks like that was not tipped. It was a straight out goal off the shot, and Binghamton goes on top 2-0. Looks like Lauren Clark will take another look. Clark able to settle it. Had Reed going to the net, and Reed actually does not look like she got a piece of that one. It's going to be Lauren Clark with the goal. And the sophomore with her first of the season. Bearcats on top 2-0. Barhoumi sends it ahead. Garofalo works it back to midfield. Mimas in stride, picks it up. Vagoda gets an assist on the Clark goal. Marsteller over to Vagoda. Well, a much different feel to this game for Lemoyne. Again, as much as Binghamton had controlled possession, Lemoyne knew it was just one rush, one finish away from tying it, but with the way possession has gone, it's tough to imagine Moyne stringing together the number of chances it would need, at least at this point, with 26.5 minutes left to go. Plenty of time. And again, a Moyne team that came down from a 2-goal deficit on Sunday against Niagara. Hey, look at Autumn Edwards again. Autumn Edwards and Sierra Edwards. The transfers from Monroe Community College, who have really added a lot of skill to this Moyne team in its first year at Division I. Lindsay LeBlanc. Her pass picked off by Vittoria. Send that one ahead, looking for the first goal scorer of the season for Binghamton, Paige Luke, the freshman. There's Vittoria as we have a substitution. Hannah Knitsch comes in. Hannah Mimas comes out. For Moyne, Peyton Condra is in for Autumn Edwards.
Reentry for the Bearcats is number 22, Hannah Knitsch.
Vagoda able to get it to Marsteller. Herber for Vagoda. Garofalo. Bumped down by Luke. Couldn't do much with it. Instead, Caro sends it to midfield with Edwards racing to it. Bounces off the double team. Edwards trying to get a step on Vittoria. She does. Edwards continues to advance. Edwards looks to put the right foot into that one. Vittoria blocks it, bouncing free. Here's a chance coming wide of the net. And that will allow Garofalo to take it. So Sierra Edwards able to generate offensively for Moyne. Set up a chance for Peyton Condra as well, just off the bench for the Dolphins. Garofalo works this one to midfield. Brooke Wilson with it. Over to Condra. Sent that one to a bad spot. No one there for Moyne. Knitsch trying to keep it in play, couldn't do it. Lindsay LeBlanc set to throw it in for Moyne. 14 starts, playing in all 16 games a year ago as a freshman. LeBlanc sends it in. Garofalo catches up to it to steer it toward Williams. Sydney Wells. Now Lysicatos with it. Far sideline for Condra. Looking to center. Vagoda had other plans as she sends it out of play. Condra trying to turn the corner, can't do it. Victoria McKnight. Nice angle to the ball as it's coming to the near sideline. In a battle for it along with LeBlanc, and McKnight takes it away. Ahead for Luke. Luke could play this one. Luke looked to send it across off the deflection by Barhumi. It goes out of play. And looks like a corner coming up here for Binghamton. Lexi Vagoda coming to take it. It's been Vagoda and Olivia McKnight, depending on which side of the field the corners are on. Here's Vagoda, sends it near the net, batted up as it is still loose. Moreau got her hands on it, and then as she went to get it again, knocked down to the turf, whistle blew. Moreau, you can see, a bit slow in getting up. She does get up. Vagoda with the kick. Barhumi sends the line drive that's intercepted by Victoria McKnight. Leaves it for Olivia McKnight. Plays this one ahead. Kinich streaking to the net, but Brooke Wilson breaks it up. Kinich gets it again. Kinich puts a shot on net. Saved by Moreau. Early test for Moreau after getting knocked down to the turf. 20 minutes left to go in this one with Binghamton on top 2-0. Sierra Edwards. It's chipped away. Vittoria gets it back to Garofalo. Clark advancing, but stepping in to knock this one away and bring it the other way for Moyne Lissicatos, who wants possession to stay with the Dolphins, and it does. Marissa Lissicatos coming into this game, 3 shots on goal. Bearcats, of course, in the middle of their non-conference schedule, trying to prepare for America East. It's Moyne tonight at Wagner on Sunday. Back here a week later against Maryland. One more a few days after that against Cornell, and then it's an America East play. UNH, UMBC, Albany Bryant, UMass Lowell, Vermont, Maine, and NJIT all lined up here for Binghamton this season. Kinich knocked off by Edwards. Or check that. That was actually not Sierra Edwards. Instead, it was Elena Caro. So it is Lexi Vagoda who will take it for Binghamton, looking to get the Bearcats up 3-0. Vagoda against Moreau. Moreau goes to her left, and the shot goes to Moreau's right. Vagoda with the goal, and the Bearcats on top, 3-0. Lexi Vagoda's first of this season, looking to follow up a campaign which saw her score 4 a year ago. You see Moreau guess, and she guessed incorrectly. Vagoda, such a big part of this program for so long. 19 games, 16 starts back in 2021. Mentioned the 18 games and 4 goals, her first 4 career goals as a junior a year ago. She's seen time as a back. She's seen time in the midfield. Here's Sierra Edwards, one-on-one with Vittoria. Caro gets it. Pass chipped free. Victoria McKnight bumped by Caro. Garofalo will take her time and get it back to Williams. 3-0 lead for the Bearcats. Just over 17 left to go. So the sense of offensive urgency no longer there for Binghamton. Backline essentially playing keep away from Hope Adigan, who was back there for Moyne. Paige Luke on for the Bearcats, trying to turn the corner. Luke lost the angle, and that one actually hopped off the turf and went out of play. Look at Paige Luke, who scored against Syracuse on Sunday. Before the season, when we talked to Neil Bhattacharjee, head coach for Binghamton, he mentioned 2 freshmen who'd play big roles on this team. And one of them was close to the ball right there. That would be the freshman defender, Sophia Garofalo. She's one, and we've seen her play pretty much start to finish. And the other being Paige Luke. Luke, the first goal scorer of the season for Binghamton. Garofalo, a mainstay immediately on the back line for Binghamton. And so Neil Bhattacharjee, true to his word, those 2 freshmen have played major roles on this team here in the early going. Here's Garofalo with it. Bhattacharjee thinking that the goal by Paige Luke can really do a lot for her confidence. She's done a lot of things right, and this could be said for a lot of the Binghamton players prior to tonight. You can do those good things when you don't see the ball go into the back of the net. It can be hard to overcome that block. And so Luke certainly getting some confidence. More tonight here for other players with 3 goals on the board, maybe more. The pass by McClellan looking for Luke, broken up. Here's Kara. Knitsch takes it away. Caro back on it. Lena Caro couldn't advance it for Moyne, so the Bearcats can be deliberate here, but now a chance to do something offensively as Victoria McKnight sends it ahead for McClellan, looking to center, and it goes off the top of the cage and out of play. Hannah Mimas coming back in for Binghamton. And she will come in for Clark, who put this chance so close. And there's Hannah Mimas, who's had herself a nice night as well, an assist, a few shots on goal. Autumn Edwards substituting for Elena Caro. Mimas ahead to Victoria McKnight. Luke. 4 Moyne jerseys around her, and it's going to be Riley Alston, or pardon me, that'd be Sarah Edwards to take it away. Some nifty moves by Victoria McKnight along the far sideline, helping to keep possession for Binghamton. Now Vagoda bumped up by Lysicatos. McClelland. Ahead to Victoria McKnight. Vagoda gets it once more, this time with a little bit of room. Lines it up. Knitsch trying to get his shoulder into that one. Here's a shot instead. The diving save off the chance by Mimas. Moreau takes it away. Bearcats have scored 3 goals, and yet that one might have been the best chance of the night. Take a look at this. There you see Knitsch, number 23, trying to get his shoulder into that one just by the fingertips. Moreau. 3 shots on goal by Hannah Mimas here tonight. She came in with 3 on the season. Still looking for her first goal, but you have to imagine, we just talked about Neil Bhattacharjee saying that when you do a lot of things right without seeing that goal go in, you can still have that block as Victoria McKnight sends this wide. And everything clicking but that one final piece for Hannah Mimas, doing so much right offensively, especially here tonight. And just a matter of time, really, before she gets that first goal. We have a substitution as Megan Baker comes in for Victoria McKnight. Mimas knocked it loose, but LeBlanc sends it right back to midfield. McClelland, some room to work. Ahead for Mimas. Mimas gets a step, puts it in front, deflected loose. Megan Baker can't get it on net. There's a shot by Knitsch, dribbling through and wide. Bearcats calling for a corner, they'll get one. Here you see Mimas turning the corner on LeBlanc. Knitsch got a touch. There's Baker with a touch, Knitsch another. LeBlanc had no choice but just to get it out of play as Vagoda gets set to send it in. Mimas and Knitsch closest to the keeper, Moreau. This one goes a bit higher, the header wide. Grace Vittoria. Substitution coming in for Binghamton. Davia Rossi comes in for Lexi Vagoda. Rossi, the senior forward, comes in for Binghamton. First time she's playing in a senior year. What I mean by that is as a high school senior, she didn't play to concentrate instead on preparing for college. Mimas ahead looking for Luke. Luke turning her back on that one. Inadvertent block, slowing things down for Moyne. Vittoria under 10 to go here in the second half. Well, we've mentioned how sometimes you need that first goal to go in to get some confidence, even if you're doing a lot of things right. Well, tonight the Bearcats might get a first win of the season despite doing a number of things right in the 2-1 loss against Syracuse. Good to get one in the win column if the Bearcats can finish it off for Binghamton. There's a shot deflected wide. That one sent in by Luke. McClellan will come to the sideline instead of taking the corner. And we have a substitution, a change in goal. So Williams comes out, stopping both shots that she faced. And so she will be able to take the final 8 minutes plus off. Becca Kessler comes in. Edwards boots this one. Adigan knocked down by Garofalo. Adigan, if she had had another half step, that could have been a dangerous opportunity. And Adigan certainly has speed. She competed as a sprinter at Liverpool High School. Also a midfielder on the lacrosse team. Now Adigan in a discussion with the official. Adigan down on the turf. She, I think she was calling for a substitution from the sideline. She's going to try to draw a whistle here just to get some time out. That's Garofalo talking to her. So Adigan's going to come out as Sanzo comes back in.
For the Dolphins, number 10, Sophia Sanzo.
Also a substitution coming for Binghamton, Isabella Martillo coming in for Hannah Mimas. We also see Mackenzie Ryder in for Binghamton for the first time in this game. The junior defender, and she'll touch it right here on the near side. Poked free by Sanzo, racing to it. Edwards. And Garofalo steps in to turn it the other way quickly. Here's a chance coming up. It is Clark. Hands it back and off the post. Baker, the freshman, looking for her first career goal. Baker back on it. And Binghamton will maintain possession. So look at Megan Baker. Maria Poulos will take the kick. Vittoria heads it in the air, makes its way to the net, and the stop by Moreau. Busy night for Moreau, 11 shots on goal by Binghamton. This was a 1-0 Binghamton lead at the half. Bearcats had dominated possession, dominated chances, but Moyne still had that puncher's chance, down just one. That has obviously changed here in the second half. Garofalo heads this one to the near side and out of play. And a collision. Martillo back up. This game was shaping up A little bit like Binghamton's home opener against Canisius, where the Bearcats, 9 shots on goal to Canisius's 1, 18 shots overall to Canisius's 5, and the game ended in a scoreless tie. Saw the Bearcats tonight again dominate every statistical category except the scoreboard. Just the 1-0 lead at the half, but now the score really reflects what we've seen all evening. Martillo racing after it. Nice feed by Ryder. Jenica Brown knocked it out of play for Moyne. More substitutions coming in for Binghamton. Rago is in. I believe that is Aaron Hogan coming in as well. It is Aaron Hogan. Hogan's in for Herber. Here's the corner. Traffic in front. Loose. A shot blocked as once again the freshman Baker right in the middle of it. Here's Poulos. We'll hand this one off. Nifty kick. Martillo off her heel, gets it behind her. She was looking for Paige Luke. And it will help set up a corner here as Poulos will take it. Baker settles it, or tries to, getting it out of danger. Sweeping it away as Lysicatos for Moyne as it comes out of play. A look at Brooke Wilson. Junior back. Again, part of the experienced back line for this Moyne team. Played the full 90 minutes in 10 games, including each of the first 7 games of last season overall, with 1,389 minutes, as she started all 16 games last season. Paige Luke. 3 Moyne jerseys around her. Sanzo met by Marsteller, or actually check that, that is Aaron Hogan taking it away. So the Bearcats on pace to put one in the win column, as it will be a fairly quick turnaround to take on Wagner. Bearcat team, preseason favorite in America East. Neil Bhattacharjee saying that when the poll came out, his team spent some time talking about it. Haven't mentioned it since. Well, the Bearcats have a last rush as Paige Luke works it to the far side. 24 seconds left to go. 3-0 lead, but some new names on for the Bearcats as once again Baker close to a chance for Binghamton. Hogan settles at midfield with 10 seconds to go. Can Baker get a last second shot off? It goes wide, and that'll do it.